Hello students, in previous classes we have completed till chapter 5. Today in this class we are going to start our new chapter, chapter 6, keeping safe. In this chapter we will learn how to be safe while we are on the road, while we are outside the house, while we are at school, how we can be safe or protect ourselves at home, and how we can be safe at playground or while we are playing. First we will study the safety rules. We should always follow some safety rules to protect ourselves, to avoid accidents. First we will learn safety rules on the road. Now while we are going outside, we are moving on the road. So first safety rule that we should follow is, first is, while we are walking, walk on footpath. We should always walk on footpath. Why? Because if we will walk on middle of the road, any vehicle can hit us, can harm us, and we can be injured. So we should always walk on footpath. Then second one, suppose if we want to go from one side, road side, to another side, or we want to cross the road, how we will? There is black and white strip you will see on the road. You will see the black and white strips on the road, that is called zebra crossing. So if you want to cross the road, you have to use the zebra crossing. So the second rule, safety rule, is use zebra crossing. If you want to use the zebra crossing or middle of the, you will cross the road from anywhere, you can harm yourself, you can be injured, any vehicle can hit you. Then next is, don't play on the playground. If you will play on, you should not play on the road. If you will play on the road, what will happen? Any vehicle may hit you, you may be injured. So you should not play on the road. Third safety rule is, do not play on the road. Then when you are going outside or when you want to travel from one place to another, you will use any vehicle. Suppose you are using a bus. If you will using a bus, to get into the bus, you should not push others, and you should always wait in a queue. You should make a queue and wait in a queue for your turn. Do not be in hurry to get into the bus. If you will do hurry, if you will push others, what will happen? You may hit, you can fall down, you may be met with an accident. So while riding on a bus, just wait for your turn and do not be in hurry to get in the bus. So fourth safety rule is, wait for your turn to get in the bus. Then after getting in the bus, what safety rules you should follow? You should not lean out from a moving bus. A bus is moving, you are sitting at the window. You should not put your head out of window. Do not lean out from window. What will happen? If a vehicle is passing by the road, it can hit you. You may be injured. So while you are riding on a bus, in a bus, you should not lean out from window. And next is, you should not be keep on standing in a bus. Suppose a bus is moving, and there is a brake. So what will happen? If you are standing, you will fall down and you will be injured. So while moving in a bus, do not lean out and do not be keep on standing in the bus. So the next safety rule is do not or don't lean out. So these are the safety rules while we are on the road. Let's revise them. First is on the road, walk on footpath. While you are walking, you should walk always on footpath. Then second is use zebra crossing. For crossing the road, you will always use the zebra crossing. Then next is do not play on the road. You should not play on the road. Then next is wait for your turn to get in bus. Stand in a queue and wait for your turn to get in a bus. Then while moving a bus, do not lean out of the bus and don't keep on standing in a bus. Then second safety rule is safety rules at home. While we are at home, we are not also safe. So how we can be safe at home? The children always must care about that. They should not play with sharp things. What are the sharp things? Like blade, like scissors, knife. What will happen if you will play with sharp things? You may get a cut on your finger or any other body part and blood can come out. You will be injured. So you should not play with sharp things. So first safety rule at home is do not play with sharp things. Then in the house there are electrical switches also. So if you will touch the electrical switches with wet hands, गीले हाथों से अगर आप इलेक्ट्रिक स्विचेस को टर्न करो, टच करोगे, then what will happen? You may get an electric shock. Yes, you will get an electric shock if you will touch the electrical switches or wires with wet hands. So second safety rule is do not touch electrical switches with wet hands. Then next safety rule says always keep your all things at a proper place, like books, toys. If you will scatter them everywhere, what will happen? Anyone can be tripped in that and he may fall. So you always keep your things at proper place. So the next safety rule is keep things at proper place. Then next safety rule is you should not jump on sofa, bed. If you will jump on sofa or bed, what will happen? You may fall down. So you should not jump on bed or sofa. So the next safety rule is do not jump on sofa or bed. So these are the safety rules that we should follow while we are at home. Now let's revise them. Do not play with sharp things. Do not touch electrical switches with wet hands. Then keep things at proper place. And the next is do not jump on sofa or bed. Now the next safety rule is safety rules at school. Students, while we are at school, we are studying at school, we should always follow some safety rules. Don't think that we are safe at school. We also can be injured in the school. So, some safety rules that we should follow in the schools are, first one is, do not jump on benches. While we are in school, you may be playing in the class. So, do not play in the class. If you will jump on the benches, obviously you will be fall down sometimes and you will be injured. So do not jump on benches. Then next is do not push others. Students, when you are going for assembly in a queue or while you are going for a playing, so and going in a queue. So while you are going in a queue or while you are standing anywhere or playing, you should not push each other. If you want to go first, you should not push each other, and you should always wait for your turn. Then next is do not spill water on the floor. If you are drinking water from your water bottle, you should not spill the water on the floor. What will happen? Anyone or any student may be slip off. So you should not spill water on the floor. So the next safety rule is do not spill water on the floor. Then next is if you are going for a playing, suppose you are going for a games fair, so and you want to go for a slide first, so you should not push each other. You should wait for your turn for going for a swing for slides. Just wait for your turns, and if you will do in hurry, if you will be in hurry, what will happen? You will fall down, you will push each other, he may fall down, then you will be injured. So you should wait for your turn for slides also. And next one is if you are, suppose you are riding in a school bus, so what will happen? Wait for your turn for riding in school bus. If you will do and push each other and you will be in a hurry, you will injure yourself and other also. Okay student, then now we have learned the safety rules. I just let's revise. Do not jump on benches, do not push others, do not spill water on floor. Now we will study about safety rules at playground or safety rules while playing. Let's learn. While playing, we should also follow some safety rules to be safe. Now, while playing, first safety rule that you should follow is do not fight with each other. If anybody wants to go, you should not fight with each other and just wait for your turn. So the first safety rule is do not fight. Then next safety rule is wait for your turn on swings or slides. If you want to go on slides or go for swings, you should wait for your turn. You should not be in hurry. Then next safety rules is play in playground only. You should always play on the playground only. You should not play other places or on the road. You should play on the playground only. Then last one is, suppose students you want to go for swimming, you are fond of swimming. Then if you want to go for swimming, you should not go alone. You should not go alone. You will always go with any elder person or with your parent. So the last is do not go alone for swimming. If you will go alone for swimming, sometimes you may get injured yourself, so some elder should be there to protect you. So always if you want to go for swimming, always you should always have a elder or any parent. So these are the safety rules that we should follow while playing. Let's revise it. First, do not fight with each other for anything. Then, wait for your turn on swings or slide. Do not push other. Then, you should always play in the playground only. And last one is, if you are going for swimming, do not go alone. You should always go with any elder or your parent. Now, students, in this chapter, we have learned all the safety rules while we are on the road, safety rules while we are at home, safety rules while we are at school, and safety rules while we are in the playground or while we are playing. So, I hope you have understood the chapter and understood what safety rules you should follow to be safe and to avoid any accident. I hope that you will follow these safety rules while you are at home, road and school and playing also. So, always follow the safety rules and please be safe. Okay? Thank you.